Look at this. His name on the money, his face on coins, his ballroom where the White House used to stand, Confederate names back on our military bases, Black history being scrubbed from museums, monuments, and national parks. This isn't just ego, this is a plan, and it's happening right now. Let's talk about what's actually happening. Trump's signature will appear on US dollar bills, making him the first sitting president in American history to put his name on paper currency. A commemorative gold coin with his face has been approved by the US Mint right in time for America's 250th birthday. His name is now on the Kennedy Center, on the US Institute of Peace, on federal buildings across Washington, D.C. His face is on your National Park Pass. And he demolished the East Wing of the White House, demolished it to build a $400 million ballroom. But a federal judge just ordered that construction to stop, ruling that no law gives Trump the authority to do this without Congress. The judge wrote, "The President of the United States is the steward of the White House for future generations. He is not, however, the owner. He's not just renovating buildings, he's renovating history, and he's putting himself at the center of all of it." But here's the other side of that story. While he's writing himself in, he's writing us out. The Trump administration scrapped planned commemorative coins honoring Frederick Douglass and Ruby Bridges, replacing them with all-white figures for the 250th anniversary celebration. They ordered the National Park Service to remove a slavery exhibit at Independence Mall in Philadelphia, the one that showed how George Washington treated enslaved people. Gone. Through an executive order called, and I want you to hear this, Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History. Trump directed the Smithsonian and federal institutions to purge exhibits that inappropriately disparage Americans. The Medgar and Murray Evers Home National Monument, they temporarily removed brochures that identified his murderer as a member of the Ku Klux Klan. They call it patriotism. We call it what it is, erasure. And who's filling the space where our history used to be? Trump restored the names of 9 Army bases that Congress had specifically ordered renamed. Bases that were originally named for Confederate generals. Generals who fought to keep Black people enslaved. One of the names that got removed? Lieutenant Colonel Charity Adams, who led the 6888, the all-Black Women's Army Corps unit. The same unit Congress awarded the Congressional Gold Medal to just weeks before her name was stripped from that base. They tried to get around federal law, which bans honoring the Confederacy, by finding new namesakes with the same last names as Confederate soldiers. Same names, different people, same memory. This is not restoring history. This is choosing a side, and they chose it loudly. So what do we do with all of this? We do what we've always done. We name it, we document it, we fight it. The courts just stopped the ballroom. Not because of Trump, because people organized and sued. The National Trust for Historic Preservation sued and won, for now. We stopped Confederate monuments before. We've seen this playbook before. And every single time they have tried to write us out, we've written ourselves back in. But we can't do that if we're not paying attention. And we can't fight what we don't see coming. The 2026 midterms are months away, but primaries are happening across the country. Get informed and make a plan to vote. Communities are gathering to strategize and organize. Whether you join a protest, an organization, or get together with your church, sorority, fraternity, or friends and family, we all have a role to play. If this hit different, share it, subscribe, follow us at The Village Media on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. We'll be watching every race, every policy, every move that affects our community. Because nobody's going to tell our story but us.